Hello, this is the Watchdog. Welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we have a double unboxing for you. I have two more watches from AliExpress. I might as well unbox them while I can before the de minimis goes away and the price goes way up. Let's start with the wrist check. I'm wearing this Cadison C8235 and Greg was wearing my Soloa 637. I just unboxed that watch, so if you haven't seen the unboxing video, be sure to check it out. Grogu asked Master Skywalker how his field watch of dreams was coming. He said he decided on the cost-certified Sellita SW300 automatic movement, and now he is choosing a case material. He is trying to decide between stainless steel, titanium, or carbonite. Grogu said, "Carbonite? Don't you mean carbon fiber?" He said, "No, carbonite. I want my new watch to be chill." Alright, let's get these watches open. At Fun with Watches, we try to start with the most affordable. That's not always the case, but in this time it's a no-brainer. This is definitely the more affordable of the two. And we have a Pablo Raez. I've never had a Pablo Raez before. I think one of my viewers asked me to review this one. But here's the instructions, and here's a spare battery. Always nice to have a spare battery. And let's get this watch open. And here it is. It's an homage to a Cartier tank. And it's a gold tone, and at least the buckle matches. That's not always the case on these very affordable AliExpress watches. So let's see if we can get this hang tag off without cutting it. And that would be a yes. And take the quartz protector off, but there's no running second hand. So I'm assuming it's running. I guess I could put it up to my ear and see if it ticks. Well, we'll just take their word for it now. All right, there it is. Stainless steel back, water resistant, Pablo Raez. All right, got a date at the 6th. That's always nice. And it looks like we have blue hands. Sign buckle. And it says fashion leather, not genuine leather, fashion leather. Okay. It also says 24, so we got 24 millimeter lug width. This one's a little bit bigger than the last tank homage I've had. So let's go ahead and put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. Looks nice. Wears nice, but unfortunately I only have one notch left. So this does not get the Joe Hain Silver approval. And these are 24 millimeter lugs if you need to get a bigger strap, because more than likely you don't own a 24. All right, on to the next watch. This one came pretty fast, so there's no way they sent this directly from China. This had to come from a warehouse in the US. There's no way. But I've been kind of looking forward to this one. Once again, the wait hasn't been that long though. And we have another Pagani Design. And we have a tool, but as you can see, it's not a screwdriver. This is a pin pusher. So this means that this bracelet more than likely has push pins and not screw pins. Although I've had that screwed up before. Send me a pusher to have screw pins and I pound the crap out of it, only to realize I have to unscrew it. But here's the Pagani Design cleaning cloth. I really wish they would have stuck with the blue ones, but oh well, these are fine. Instructions. And don't forget the unsigned warranty card. They even put it in plastic so it didn't get damaged. And nothing else in the box. And here's the watch. Everybody's jumping on the integrated bracelet bandwagon. And here's another one from Pagani Design. And look how thin it is. So we have a super thin one. It's quartz though, but it does have a running second hand, which is nice because sometimes these super thin ones don't have a running second hand, which is one of the ways it can stay so thin. So let's see if I can get this hang tag off without cutting it. It's really short threads. Let me see. Yeah, I got it. Here, we'll cheat. There we go. We'll do it on the thin side. All right, got the hang tag off. So let's get the plastic off. And it's too early to be homage to the new Rolex. Although it kind of looks like it. Actually, it looks kind of like a Vacheron Constantine with the bezel. But who knows what it's supposed to be. The bracelet is definitely not Vacheron Constantine. The bracelet's kind of more like a PRX bracelet, but just a little bit stylized and curvy. So it's kind of fun. And let's get this other plastic off. So yeah, so far I like this watch. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden my camera shut off. I think it's in the middle of a system update. So you didn't get to see the very last of the unwrapping. So here it is. You got to see most of it though. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the wrist now and show you what it looks like. Here's the watch and size of my 7.5-inch wrist. That looks nice, super thin. It's going to wear real nice. And I can get 3 fingers underneath. So it doesn't get the Johann Silver approval. I have to be able to get 4. But it's still not super short. Well, thank you for watching my unboxing video, and I'll be back with a review. I've already done 2 unboxings in a row, so I better do a review. That is, unless I get that watch from England that I'm expecting. That's still stuck in customs because it's over $800 and you got to fill out all this paperwork now. So I asked the company who sent it to me to do the paperwork because I don't know what the watch is worth. And I'd like to thank my Members Choice members. Here you are, all 6 of you still haven't sold the Members Choice watch. I don't know if I ever will. So I lowered the price to $130 now, and still nobody wants it, which is a shame because it's a really nice watch. And if you like either one of these watches, be sure to use my affiliate link and I'll get a tiny commission, but those tiny commissions do add up. Bye.